To summarize my job hunt up until today, I have managed to secure an internship. Hi, I'm Lena, I'm from Germany and I'm a final year student at Royal Holloway.
Hi guys, this is my second update for the Great Graduate Job Hunt on my way to being a commercial lawyer. What I want to talk to you about today is gap years, because I've actually done 2 of them before coming to university, and I've had a lot of people tell me that they wish they'd done it but they feel like it would take too much time. And then on Tuesday I got the rejection that I didn't make it. So that was a particularly stressful day.
Hi, I'm Lena from the Great Grad Job Hunt. I just recently graduated with a BA in European Studies, and in September I'm going to start my conversion course into law at BPP. So at the beginning of my studies I was mainly focused on politics and international relations, and what really interested me was the law aspect. So I haven't exactly completely changed my career choices, but it's kind of reinforced a certain element of what I was already studying, and hence I wanted to continue with law. In the last couple of months I've worked really hard to look at areas that weren't included in my degree, such as economics and business and kind of the commercial side of law, but I'm still very much interested in international humanitarian law, and I really want to find a way to combine the two at the end. So the toughest part about job hunting is probably the many rejections that I faced, because I applied to probably about 20 firms for vacation schemes, and sometimes you get 3 emails in a day telling you that they didn't accept you, or you get really close into the last round and then you don't make it. And that has been really the toughest part, but I'm really lucky that I've had a lot of support from other lawyers who are mentoring me and from people in the career centre who kind of keep me going and keep pushing me and keep telling me that I just need one person to say yes to make it, and that's how I try to keep pushing for it. The advice I would offer people in their final year is to definitely not stress about what you're going to do next, because it's not a race, and whatever you decide to do in the end you're going to be fine. Also at the same time, be organized, and if you have an idea of what you want to do, start looking into things quite early, because some deadlines can be as early as January or February and you don't want to end up missing them because you were too caught up in other things. But try and also enjoy your last year, and like I said, don't get to work if you don't know what you're doing or if you're still figuring it out. What I found most useful during my job hunt is the mentorship that I received from people in the field, because while you can find a lot on websites and in handbooks, it's really good to speak to people who actually work in the field. So I always recommend going to loads of networking events. Often there's societies at universities that organize them, that go into London and go to different events where you can socialize and where you can build connections, and I think that's a really, really important thing, and for me it's been the most useful. To summarize my job hunt up until today, I have managed to secure an internship in a regional law firm, so I've been to several courts and I have attended several trials, and at the moment I am applying for training contracts, so hopefully I will find a sponsor to help me with my GDL in September, and in September I will start at BPP to finally do the conversion course. I really enjoyed the Great Grad Job Hunt experience because it gave me a chance to reflect on what I was doing, because I was doing updates. So it allows you to kind of look back on what you've already achieved. It also allows you to immerse yourself more in certain topics while you're preparing your videos. And what I found really pleasant as well is seeing other people who watched the videos and who were interested in what I was doing, or who were offering me advice as a result. So it's kind of been a way for me to reflect on my experience and share it with other people. What I'm looking forward to for the next stage of my life is taking the academic formation that I've had over the last years and put that into practice and interact with people on a very different level. And if I'm really lucky, I hopefully will be in a position where I can also travel and interact with people from different cultures around the world. And it's going to be, I think, a really great step into professional life, and I'm really looking forward to the next chapter.